looks
Perfect.
professional. I'm sure that's absolutely fine. Right, there we go.
I don't see any issues here.
Right. So we've got what we got. We've got a. Is that Femme, Robin, and Villager? I see.
Indeed.
This is going to be a very static matchup. I feel both of these characters kind of. Yeah, 1-2-1 bands. Oh, man.
Now, knowing how both these people play, we're in for a long match.
Well, I'm here to work for me paycheck, if anything. Again, Villager, one of those characters that likes to play around the ledge a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd be kind of scared about doing that with Robin because Robin's projectiles kind of move in kind of that diagonal arc downwards.
Yeah, but if Villager gets his pocket right.
Very true, very true. I always forget pocket exists. And then I get hit by a bowling ball.
Yeah, that's generally how it goes against the...
Right, here we go. I need to quickly swap the tags. Please excuse me for my blatant unprofessionalism as usual. There we go.
Ah.
Right. Into town and city for game one. Both these characters kind of wanting to have the kind of the room to move around, I think.
Oh, tree's died.
But of course, the transitionary phase will force an approach. Villager.
Damage on Villager here.
Yeah, but no, Robin's jab, very, very effective move. Surprisingly effective. Villager relying on the tree. Of course, one of those characters kind of similar to Pac-Man in that he likes to kind of put down his traps, hide behind them, kind of force the opponent to approach to that. Of course, everything that Robin has is going to be blocked out by the tree if the tree is down in front of him. So you don't have to worry about playing against that projectile game.
Yeah, agreed. Nice turnip use for a Villager there.
A lot of rolls, needs to be careful about being punished for that. There, you know, Robin with a very good down smash if I remember rightly. I have no idea what it looks like, but I've played like 5 minutes of this character. Whoa, we going for a ride.
Yeah. Gyrates,
Again?
gyroids.
You know, you need to be careful about standing too close to the tree, of course. You don't want to get clamped by the last hit as he was there.
Yeah, but the tree's very weird in how it operates. You don't even want to go near it when it's growing.
Oh yeah, the growth hitbox on tree is one of the best things to catch people out of, especially if you're playing against someone who likes to kind of dash attack in, like Samus or Sonic.
Robin tried to do a bit of edge guard there, Villager avoid.
Yeah, reading those neutral jumps. Villager Robin with the double up air to come up the and of course, town and city a little bit smaller in the blast zone department than a lot of stages, you know, especially off the sides. I know Mario likes this stage. Ness on the same ilk.
Now, Robin's projectiles are proving to be a problem to Villager and his gyroids.
Oh!
That's a decisive hit though.
Tree mode. There we go, CyanVillager living up to the name in both colour and, I don't know. I don't think there's a personality trait ascribed to Cyan. I've only heard it used in the context of printers. Where's Magenta Villager?
Magenta Villager has not yet been confirmed to Smash Ultimate.
We have Black Villager now, though.
Oh,
we have two Black Villagers in Smash Ultimate. Again, using those incoming platforms, dropping those bowling balls, Villager does tend to like the Animal Crossing stages just because of how much room he gets to play with those platforms, with bowling ball, with tree.
He's taking a bit of a beat down at the moment.
Yeah, God percent though. Can't be hurt at God percent. There's the axe.
Oh.
Dropping it down.
Villager's got his wood.
Yeah, Wood's depleted.
Wood depleted.
There's that Levin sword. Gonna create some trouble on the ledge. Just using arc fire. Building up that damage. Low TL. Just waiting for the grab, waiting for the approach. You can see that those jumps were coming in.
Oh,
there we go.
Game.
Right, that will be game 1 to Blimmo. Right, what do you think CyanVillager or Lewis needs to do moving into game 2?
Now, I would say probably be a bit more offensive than defensive this time. I've seen Lewis play. He's pretty good at an offensive Villager as well. It's just having trees and that and gyros are really hard to defend against with Robin's, I don't know the proper name for it, so I'm going to go for Spiky Electric Ball.
I like Spiky Electric Ball, to be honest. I feel like Spiky Electric Ball is more memorable than half of the Fire Emblem names. So.
To be fair.
Spiky Electric Ball. Well, truly the best counter pick is that of the color counter pick. We may not have a magenta villager, but we do have a rouge Blimmo busting out Robin.
You know, it just finally clicked. You're saying can't really think of many personality attributes for Cyan, but Cyan characters are known to be more defensive. There we go.
There you go, you're on it.
Oh!
Making quick work! Needs to be careful of this bowling ball. 64% deleting that stuff. We said playing more offensive. Forcing them into that position. Of course, Robin only really has one way to get back to the stage, and that is to up B underneath, kind of come up diagonally, which is exactly where Villager wants you.
Yeah, because Villager has so many options for traps.
You know, you warned us at the start of this set that this set may go on for a while. I think Lewis wants to have a word.
Trust me, if Lewis puts his mind to it, he can make the set last for the whole 6 minutes.
Don't encourage it. Just building the small percents with that ever so useful slingshot. Robin.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Repaying it.
Any other character, that would definitely have killed, but Villager is just...
I think he'll be okay at 50. That being said, I haven't played against many Robins.
I went on recovery.
Oh, just letting letting Arcfire get hit by the balloons there, just kind of avoiding that threat zone at the ledge.
I know exactly what Lewis is waiting for. He usually has a tactic where he plants a load of trees looking for this one little bit of wood that has a small chance to appear. I
mean, the wood is quite useful. Villager, you know, a very item-based character. It's nice to have something that can kind of consistently spawn for him. Kind of moving up the ledge there. Very nice platform movement.
I've seen some pretty nice damage combos from him in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
I do question, you know, Lewis is... Robin is a very defensive character, and you notice whenever Lewis is approaching, he's coming in with dash attack, which is heavy committal, or nice regrab there. He's coming in with landing dare on shield, which is again from Villager a very scary option. I think he needs to be naring more. Needs to be careful of his spacing as well because he's just going to eat the F smash there.
Agreed.
Needs to be coming in with nair. Needs to be coming in with up air.
That was a good little hit.
Carefully spacing in with the slingshot. You know, Villager's so good at frustrating their opponent, so good at controlling the pace of a matchup, playing near the ledge.
True, yeah.
I think Villager for years had the nickname of Trollager at the society, just because
of how
that degenerate that playstyle can become. And he's just kind of hoping for an approach that's not going to come. Then again, he has taken a stock with that tree before. Platform, move faster, please. That's the advantage of going to Smashville though, rather than Town in game 1. Smashville very fun to play around on that platform if you're a character like Villager. Surprisingly enough though, whenever he's building the tree, for a player that seems to be so reliant on getting the tree, looking for the up air follow-up there. I like what Blimmo was thinking. Playing from the pocket here, playing from the goal line, but still managing to push out and push back, and have gotten himself into a position where he's very almost even in percent. One hit could do this.
Yeah, all you need at this stage is one big decisive hit and that'll do it. Oh, speaking of which...
that might be the start of something bigger. Riding the gyroid finally comes in handy. That's the thing, I must question if Lewis needs to be putting up that tree on the platform rather than on the ledge. There's that bowling ball! Start as you mean to go on!
Well
we are 1-1 in this loser's set. So that's how you counterpick against Robin.
Yeah.
You play as bowling ball. Wii Sports bowling legend for Smash, am I right?
Oh dear.
Right. Going back to a more consistent colour.
Getting his mojo
Dropping the Super Saiyan Rose.
Now obviously North Air would be the better pick here, but we're not allowed to do that, so Battlefield, here we go.
One day, I swear, one day. Battlefield.
One day, North Air will be allowed.
Battlefield is going to be an interesting one, of course. Robin with very consistent up-air setups, up-air kill options. Will they take advantage of that the platform at the top, take advantage of all over ceiling?
But at the same time, those platforms I've seen them cause a lot of trouble for people trying to get under Villager's tree.
True, but at the same time, we haven't really seen CyanVillager go for the tree on the platform too much. if he's been going for the tree, he's just kind of been rolling to the ledge and doing it. I feel like he's very conscious of the time that, because tree is a move that takes a long time to come out.
Yeah,
It takes a long time to set up. It's like a 3-stage, it's what, a 3 or 4 stage to drop that tree on someone.
Oh, try for the bowling ball there.
That's how you do it. You go up and you back air them. Once bitten, twice shy of that bowling ball.
Good read from Robin there.
Waiting him out on the ledge, very cleverly playing. There we go, that's the villager I know and love. Playing around by the ledge.
Oh, a really good hit from Robin there.
Yep, that's gonna come in handy. Oh! She's firing a laser. That's kind of the problem with the villager. Villager has a lot of very, very good and very, very consistent tools to space with, but not many of them are good at racking percent. At least not on their own. You need to be able to control the matchup, and Blimmo has proven himself to be very, very good at just sitting there, just waiting for that approach. That's never really going to come from Villager, and if it does come from Villager, it counts as somewhat of an overextension. That being said, following up with the up smash there.
I will say, Robin's
2 in a row
move is definitely helping against Villager here. It's
there's the bowling ball!
But yeah, Lewis is coping pretty well.
That being said, we've seen Blimmo play from behind before.
Yep. Definitely not over for Lewis yet.
Mashing out early, trying to read the roll from the ledge there. I like the attempt. Oh, by just running up and shielding.
Oh, I'm surprised Robin didn't take so much damage from the tree.
Getting around it. We haven't really seen Blimmo go for Nosferatu a lot, not really utilising the heal move. And that being said, commentator's curse, I suppose. There's that down air, of course. A bit of an RNG on that down air. And Spike, if the maximum amount of turnips do come out, but they don't always come out.
So he just stopped himself from getting hit there with the gyroid. That's going to do it though.
That's all you need. Just space around Villager. Don't play aggressive. Don't let him frustrate you. Just wait for Villager to come to you, because there are very few ways for Villager to safely come to you. Keep that shield up. Roll back there. Very nice. Controlling center stage. Forcing that approach. Don't go anywhere near that tree and you'll be alright.
I'll say Villager is getting pretty lucky with the wood coming out of the tree lately.
That is true. Trying to get for the dash attack regrab there. Manages to get it. Death on the platform though.
Fiery gyroid there. That was interesting. Yeah, again, another bit of wood.
There is the, I think that was 4 projectiles out at once. You had the remnants of the tree, you had the wood, you had the gyroid, and you had the slingshot going simultaneously.
Yeah.
Just trying to control center stage. Oh, nice grab confirmed there into the up air. That's going to be a lot of percent and a lot of knockback.
Where's Phil Swift? That's a lot of damage. Oh, good duck.
Yeah, very nicely done there. Taking advantage of Villager's low profile. He may have a massive head, but he can still sneak under moves when he needs to.
Got a good brain in that head of his.
There's that back throw, looking for the up smash. Trying to read the above on-stage recovery there, simply because I think Blimmo was a little bit scared to go below and hit that bowling ball yet again. At this percent, you need to be playing careful. There's that. Oh, is he going to confirm into the up smash? No, he is not. Ooh, keeping that shield up, dropping that arc fire. It's a war of projectiles right now as we enter the last 90 seconds of this set.
Oh, a nice
looking for grabs. Both of these characters trying to fish for their grabs, trying to wait for those approaches, maybe catch someone sleeping on a roll. Needs to be careful of that. I can understand the frustration that's growing a little bit, but
Lewis changing his tactics there.
I think Villager was trying to pocket.
Yeah,
there's the back throw.
That's what I was waiting for. Lewis is really good at that.
CyanVillager takes it. It's okay. You can go home now. You can breathe. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a match.
We do have a match. We have a Darius.
Hello. Oh, hello Darius.
Come and brace us.
Meet new Super Darius Deluxe. Yeah.
I missed the Super Darius tag, so I thought I'd bring it back in style. Super Darius was a good time.
And then Nintendo re-released it a year later with the Gold Edition.
Exactly. We got all packed in DLC. Yeah. I feel like you would have at least 3 swimsuit packs. Yeah. I feel like it's borderline necessity. 15 minutes.
If you two would like to see a swimsuit pack for Darius, please.
Like, comment, and subscribe for Darius swimsuit DLC.